10 physical signs she's trying very hard to have you sexually. Nothing says "I want you" louder than the unspoken things she does around you. Women are experts at hiding their true feelings, but the truth is, their body language betrays them every time. There's a certain way she looks at you, touches her hair, or shifts her body that screams desire. But don't mistake it for casual flirting. There's something far more intense at play here. And this is where most men mess up. They think she's just being nice. They assume she's being polite. They overlook the signs that are right in front of them. But on this channel, Dark Psychology, we don't miss the signs. We decode them. We're about to uncover the most obvious yet overlooked physical signals that tell you she's not just attracted to you. She's trying to have you in every way possible. Welcome back to Dark Psychology. My name is Amelia, and today we're diving deep into the real, raw truth about female desire. Truths most men will never hear in their lifetime. In this video, we're going to break down the 10 physical signs that will tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt that she's craving you. These signs are subtle, often flying under the radar, but trust me, they are telling you everything you need to know. And as we go deeper, you'll start seeing the hidden layers of attraction she's showing you, whether you've recognized them before or not. Stay with me and don't blink, because every second of this video reveals something that can completely change how you read women forever. Sign 1. Lingering touches and intimate gestures. A common mistake most men make is brushing off those brief, seemingly innocent touches. You might think it's just politeness, a friendly gesture with no deeper meaning. But let's be clear, women don't touch casually, not when they're attracted. When a woman's touch lingers just a second longer than normal. When she places her hand lightly on your arm or your back. When her fingers graze your hand as she walks past. That's intentional. That's desire. That's her body communicating what her mouth won't say. These aren't casual gestures. They're clues. It could be her hand grazing yours as she passes by, or the soft touch on your forearm during conversation. Those subtle moments, they aren't random. She's signaling something deeper. Her body is telling you she's interested, and you'd be wise to notice. But here's the psychological twist most men never realize. A woman won't touch a man she feels nothing for. She won't initiate physical contact unless she's comfortable and attracted. She definitely won't linger unless she wants you to feel it. These touches aren't just about physical closeness. They're about emotional connection, trust, longing, and a silent invitation to come closer. A lingering touch is like her whispering, "I want you to notice me. I want you to feel me. And I want to see how you respond." It speaks louder than words, and it speaks directly to desire. Sign 2. Unusually close proximity, standing or sitting near you. Men often make the mistake of thinking a woman standing or sitting too close is awkward or aggressive. They might back off or feel uncomfortable, completely misreading the situation. But here's the truth. When a woman closes the physical distance between you, it's never by accident. If she's stepping into your personal space, leaning in when she talks, standing beside you when there's plenty of room elsewhere, or positioning herself close enough that you can feel her warmth, she's not being clumsy. She's being bold, in her own subtle, feminine way. When a woman leans in during conversation, stands right next to you at an event, or even lingers near you in a crowd, she's signaling a desire for more personal connection. She's not invading your space. She's shrinking the distance so you feel her presence. And here's a psychological secret. Women get closer to men they want. They keep distance from men they don't desire. Proximity is attraction, always. She's trying to create a private bubble, a space where it's just you and her, even if you're surrounded by people. Most men miss this, but women don't get close to men they're indifferent to. Not emotionally, not physically. When she keeps finding excuses to stand near you, when her knees touch yours when you sit, when she leans so close you can smell her perfume, that's not a coincidence. It's intention. It's desire. It's an unspoken pull toward you. The closer she gets, the more likely it is she's interested, whether it's a deeper emotional connection or, in many cases, an unspoken physical desire. Proximity equals attraction. Distance equals disinterest. It's always that simple. And when she moves toward you, she's hoping you'll move toward her too. Quick question for you. Have you ever had a woman sit just a little too close or stand where she didn't need to stand and only later realized she wanted you? If yes, keep watching, because sign 3 is one almost every man misreads, and it's one of the biggest giveaways of intense desire. Sign 3. Frequent play with hair or neck. A common mistake men make is misinterpreting a woman's playful gestures with her hair or neck as simple fidgeting or nervous habits. But let's be clear, these aren't random movements. These are primal, subconscious signals of attraction. When she runs her fingers through her hair, flips it to the side, or brushes it behind her ear, especially while facing you, she's not just fixing her hair. She's trying to look more attractive in front of you. It's instinct. When she touches the back of her neck, grazes her collarbone, or reveals the soft side of her neck, that's not accidental either. The neck is one of the most vulnerable and intimate areas of the body. When she exposes it or strokes it, she's subconsciously inviting you in, signaling that she feels comfortable and desires more connection. Psychologists call this preening behavior. It's what women do when they want a man to notice them. Here's what it means. She's aware of you. She's attracted to you. She's trying to look feminine, soft, and desirable. These gestures are deliberate and designed to attract your attention. It's not idle behavior. It's not a coincidence. It's communication. She wants you to notice her. She wants you to feel the energy between you. She wants you to see the feminine side she doesn't show to everyone. These small, subtle actions speak volumes about her interest. She's trying to communicate attraction without using words. And trust me, a woman doesn't touch her hair like that in front of men she doesn't feel drawn to. This is her body saying, "I'm thinking about you. I'm open to you. Do you notice me?" Sign 4. Subtle biting or licking of lips. Men often dismiss lip biting or licking as mere habits or absent-minded gestures, but in reality, it's one of the most obvious signs of sexual tension you can spot. These actions are rarely accidental. When a woman bites or licks her lips while talking to you or making eye contact, she's not just playing with her appearance, she's signaling desire. A very physical, very real desire. Lip biting is one of the most primal forms of flirtation because it draws your eyes to her mouth. And psychologically, the mouth is associated with intimacy, sensuality, and attraction. Women know this instinctively. She may not be consciously thinking, "Let me bite my lip to make him want me," but her body does it naturally when she feels attraction rising. It's a subtle, instinctive way of drawing you in, almost like an invitation. She bites her lip when she's nervous around you, when she's excited, or when she's imagining something more than conversation. These small gestures, often brief and unconscious, are a method of arousal, a sign that her mind and her body are reacting to you. And here's the part most men don't understand. A woman will never lick or bite her lips like this around a man she isn't attracted to. It's involuntary, biological, instinctive. It's desire leaking through her control. While she may be unaware of it, her body is sending a clear message. She's thinking about something more, something closer, something physical. It's a silent but powerful cue, one that most men overlook, but the ones who understand female psychology recognize immediately. If she's drawing attention to her lips, she's thinking about you in a way she's not saying out loud. Before we move on, I want you to remember something important. A woman's eyes reveal the truth before her words ever do. Sign 5 is one of the strongest indicators of attraction, and it is almost impossible for her to hide. Pay attention, because this next sign exposes everything. Sign 5. Intense eye contact, often with dilated pupils. A common mistake most men make is underestimating the power of eye contact. They misread it as simple politeness or social courtesy. But there's eye contact, and then there is eye contact. When a woman locks eyes with you for an extended period and you notice her pupils dilating, that's not a coincidence. That's biology responding to attraction. Dilated pupils are one of the most reliable signs of desire because she cannot control it. She cannot fake it. Her body does it automatically when she wants someone. When a woman is attracted, excited, or emotionally stimulated, her pupils expand to take in more of what she's looking at. You. The longer her gaze holds, the more emotionally and physically drawn she is to you. Her eyes soften. Her expression becomes warm. Her attention is laser-focused on you. Eyes are the windows to the soul, and in this case, they are windows to her attraction. If her gaze lingers or becomes more intense when you speak, when you move, or when you simply stand near her, she's not just noticing you, she's feeling you. What most men mistake for simple attention is actually emotional arousal. The psychology behind it is simple. Long eye contact equals interest. Soft eyes equal comfort. Dilated pupils equal desire. If she looks at you, looks away, then looks back again, especially with a slight smile, that's a clear sign her mind is entertaining thoughts she's not voicing. If she looks at your lips while you're talking, that's an even stronger sign. It means she's thinking about kissing you. This isn't random. This isn't polite. This is desire communicated through her eyes. And in female psychology, the eyes always reveal the truth. Sign 6. Exposing her neck or other vulnerable areas. Many men fail to realize that body language, especially the subtle act of exposing one's neck, carries a powerful meaning. When a woman tilts her head back, moves her hair aside, or allows her neck to be visible, it's not just a casual gesture. It's a clear signal of trust and attraction. The neck is one of the most vulnerable areas of the human body. It's where major arteries lie. It's where we instinctively protect ourselves when we feel unsafe. So when she reveals it to you, when she brushes her hair behind her ear, stretches her neck while talking, or turns her head in a way that exposes that delicate area, it means she feels comfortable and safe in your presence. And safety is the foundation of female desire. Whether it's the way she leans into you, gently turns her head, or even places her hand on her neck, these actions are intentional. She's not just allowing you to see a sensitive area. She's inviting you closer. It's primal. In psychology, this is known as submissive body language, not in a weak sense, but in a feminine way. A woman who is attracted exposes vulnerable areas because she's signaling, I trust you. I feel safe with you. I'm open to intimacy. This is her body's way of saying, you have permission to come closer. It's more than casual. It's more than friendly. It's a deep, biological cue meant to catch your attention, to stir something inside you, to pull you into her energy. When a woman lets her guard down physically, it's one of the strongest signs of emotional and sexual attraction. This isn't just flirtation. This is invitation. Now, before we move to sign 7, I want you to imagine something. You're talking to a woman and suddenly her cheeks flush, her skin warms, and her entire energy shifts. Most men won't understand what's happening, but you will, after hearing sign 7. And trust me, you'll never look at this the same way again. Sign 7. Flushed skin or increased body temperature. A common mistake many men make is failing to notice the subtle physical signs of attraction, like flushed skin. You might see her cheeks get a little warmer, or notice her face turning a soft shade of pink. These aren't just signs of nervousness. They're natural, involuntary reactions to attraction. When a woman feels desire, her blood flow increases. Her body reacts before her mind can control it. Her pulse may quicken. Her breathing may change. She may even start to sweat lightly when she's around you. These changes aren't just physical. They speak volumes. Her body is literally reacting to your presence, signaling that the chemistry is real. This is biology. This is instinct. This is arousal. And here's what most men don't know. A woman cannot stop her skin from flushing when she's attracted. She can control her words, but not her biological reactions. Her skin gives her away every single time. It's not something she can fake. It's not something she can hide. When a woman's cheeks flush around you, it's because her emotions and attraction are intensifying. This is especially true when she's staring at you, laughing at your jokes, or standing close enough that your energy affects her. Her body temperature rises because she feels something emotional, something physical, something she might not be ready to admit. But her body already told you the truth. It's a sign of comfort, of desire, and of real, undeniable chemistry, not friendly interest, not politeness, attraction. Sign 8. A soft, lowered voice or seductive tone. Men often miss the subtle change in a woman's tone when she's interested. It's easy to overlook, but when she speaks with a softer, more sensual voice, it's not a coincidence. Her tone lowers when she's trying to create intimacy. She speaks more slowly, more gently. Her words almost float. It's like she wants the moment to last longer. The sound of her voice softens, pulling you in, making you pay attention to what she's saying, and more importantly, to her. You might notice it when she's speaking closer to you, or during a private conversation when her voice becomes more sultry and intimate. This isn't something she's doing consciously. It's a natural way of signaling attraction. Here's the psychology behind it. Women instinctively soften their voice around men they feel safe with. A lowered voice indicates emotional vulnerability. A seductive tone signals desire and trust. When a woman is attracted, her vocal cords relax. Her voice becomes breathier, warmer, and more inviting. It heightens the emotional tension between you. It deepens the chemistry. It draws you in with every word she says. Her voice becomes a tool, not for manipulation, but for connection. Imagine this. You're speaking to her normally. Then suddenly her tone drops. She leans in slightly, and her voice becomes soft enough that only you can hear it. That's intimacy. That's interest. That's desire. A woman's voice can be one of the most seductive tools she uses. And when it changes like this, it's a clear sign she's drawn to you in a way that goes beyond words. If her voice gets softer around you, she's letting you into a space not everyone gets to enter. Before we talk about sign 9, ask yourself this. Has a woman ever touched you accidentally, brushed against your arm, or leaned just a little too close? If that moment felt electric, or confusing, or suspiciously accidental, get ready. Sign 9 exposes what's really happening in those moments, and it's one of the strongest signs of sexual desire. Sign 9. Frequent physical contact or accidental touches. A common mistake men make is interpreting casual touches as nothing special. They think it's just a friendly gesture or an accident. But when a woman accidentally brushes against you or finds ways to touch you, whether it's her hand grazing your arm, her knee touching yours, or her foot brushing against yours under the table, it is far from coincidental. These subtle physical moments are intentional. She's testing the waters. She's closing the space. She's signaling that she's comfortable enough and attracted enough to make contact. Women don't touch men by mistake. Not repeatedly, not with purpose, not with that gentle softness that lingers a moment too long. These touches are designed to create an intimate connection between you both. It's her way of saying, I like being close to you. I want to feel you. Do you feel this connection too? And here's the deeper truth. Women use physical contact as a way to measure a man's reaction. If you respond well, if you stay present, make eye contact, or simply smile, she becomes even more confident, and the touches become more frequent. If you pull away, she immediately knows you're not interested. These touches are her way of building a bond without words. It's subtle, it's intimate, it's intentional. So the next time she reaches out in what seems like an accidental touch, don't ignore it. She's telling you she's drawn to you, and she wants you to notice. Sign 10. Lingering in the moment or finding excuses to stay close. Men often miss the deeper meaning when a woman lingers in a conversation or finds ways to stay close. It's easy to dismiss her behavior, thinking she's just being polite or friendly. But the truth is, when she stays near you, seeks excuses to be around you, or prolongs the conversation, she's investing her time and energy in you. And a woman's time is never random. A woman's presence is never accidental. A woman lingering is one of the strongest signals of desire. She wants to be close, both physically and emotionally, and she's creating space to build a deeper connection. Whether it's staying close to you at a party, making excuses to keep the conversation going, or casually sticking around after the group has broken up, it's all part of her subtle invitation. She doesn't want the moment to end. She doesn't want the energy to drop. She doesn't want the connection to fade. It's her way of saying, I feel something here. I'm enjoying this. I'm not ready to walk away from you yet. And this is one of the most powerful signs, because women don't linger around men they don't want. They don't draw out conversations with men who bore them. They don't stay longer unless something inside them is pulling them toward you. The longer she stays, the clearer it becomes. She's not ready to say goodbye. She wants the moment to keep going, and she's hoping you feel the same. Bonus point, she mirrors your actions. When a woman starts mirroring your movements, gestures, or even your tone of voice, it's a subconscious and powerful way of showing she's connected to you on a deeper level. This is not something she's doing intentionally. It's purely instinctive. Whether it's mimicking the way you sit, copying your hand movements, adjusting her posture when you adjust yours, or even echoing your expressions, she's syncing with you. In psychology, this is called rapport mirroring, and it's one of the strongest indicators of emotional attraction and trust. She's building a bond. She's aligning herself with your rhythm. She's tuning her energy to match yours. Whether it's mimicking the way you sit, or even the small gestures like crossing your arms when you do, she's building rapport and showing a strong emotional bond. This final sign ties everything together. If she's mirroring you, it's a clear indication she's completely tuned into your energy. And more importantly, she's very interested in creating a deeper connection. It's the ultimate sign of attraction because it shows she's not just physically drawn to you, she's emotionally engaged, psychologically aligned, and trying to match you both physically and mentally. When a woman mirrors you, it means you're not just in her sight, you're in her mind. To recap, we've covered 10 physical signs that prove a woman is trying very hard to have you sexually. These signs are subtle but powerful. From the lingering touches, to the soft, lowered voice, to the way she finds excuses to stay close to you. Each one of these signals carries a deep psychological meaning, a meaning most men overlook their entire lives. Remember, it's not always about words. Words can lie. Words can be polite. Words can be filtered and controlled. But body language? Body language never lies. Pay attention to the nonverbal cues. Whether it's her body language, the way she touches you, the distance she closes, or the space she wants to create. It's all a clear indication of her attraction. These signs are more than casual flirtation. They show a deep desire, a desire she may not be ready to say out loud, but her body has already confessed. If you see these signs now, let us know by commenting, "I see it now," below. Your comment helps push the video deeper into the algorithm, and it tells me you're becoming the kind of man who understands female psychology on a deeper level. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who could benefit from this insight. Thank you for watching today's video. Be sure to check out the recommended videos on your screen for more insightful, mind-shifting content. On Dark Psychology, we don't just teach you how women act. We teach you how to read the hidden layers underneath their actions. We'll see you again. Amelia.